I mean, I guess at this point I should probably start paying attention to the timer. My God. That was a close one. Very, very close one. I was looking at something recently. I didn't realize they were so expensive. But I think they're called a stream deck. The Elgato Stream Decks, the little things that look like little calculators. They have like little windows of buttons. Looking at them, because particularly in a game like this, these games don't like multiple monitors. I don't know why. This isn't the only one. This isn't like a thing on like Trails of Cold Steel or whatever. But as you can tell, there's no sound from my one monitor until I clicked on that to make it an active monitor. And then when I have to do a be right back, it goes away again. So I thought if I got one that automatically will switch my scenes, and would like do a couple things, but I didn't realize they're so expensive. Soap dish. Oh, I know they don't, but that's okay. I can live with it. It's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel Uno Morendo. That last part, I don't know Spanish, Espanol, but I think one is one of them. Regardless, back at it again, because exciting. We're at like some type of nature preserve to find someone that might be storing some goods there. 20 hours in, 13 levels have been achieved. We're heading on into it. Sorry for the little late-ish stream. I promised you. How they all go. Stream. I just woke up. I came off of night shift. I'm all done night shift. Back to the grind of day shift Wednesday, Thursday, and then off the weekend, then back again, day shift again somehow on Monday, Tuesday. I hate how they do that type of stuff. But yeah, so sort of back to some type of normalcy should be, where I'm not just like sleeping for 5 hours and then getting up. Oh, jeez, because I woke up at like, I got home nice and early, like 5:30.
Right.
Watched the rest of the Breaking Bad I was watching. Went to bed at like 6. Woke up at 8 to take a raging piss. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I'll get up in a couple hours and we'll stream at like 10 or whatever. And then I woke up because a cat bit my toe. So I guess I moved it. And then I was like, oh, okay, well, let's see what time it is. That felt like I slept for 6 minutes. Like, oh, it's 12. Great. So now I gotta go pick up the wifey at 3-ish. So yeah, if you do hotkeys to swap screen, what do I say? It will. Oh. But see, so here's the thing, though.
Right.
If I did a hotkey, even though if OBS is not the active screen, it should still do it, right? I guess I should check that out. I'll do some testing later today. I gotta do some things later in the afternoon that I was gonna try out. Because that was a good thing. I thought I tried that, but then I ran into like, I doubt Cold Steel does anything, but like maybe F1 does something in Cold Steel, and then your brain's doing some funky dance while hitting F1 or something. Not that I think that matters. Regardless, everything is picked up here. Now we're getting on into the Lunaria Nature Park version 3. I think so. Oh, you see, okay, yeah, that would be. See, for me, like I would forget what like I would keep it simple, right? I have a way of my things for my scenes, so I guess I could just go like, that's F1, 2, 3, 4. I need to get rid of all the scenes I have for. I don't need so many scenes. I have a scene for just in-game, which we're utilizing right now. Then I have a PS4. And I have a Halo. Like I have those different because I like to have just like maybe a different color or a different size, but it's all, yeah. I'll have to look at that. Regardless, let's get on into it. And the next area we go. How is Soap Dish, by the way? It's I guess it's back to the grind for a lot of people. I don't know if like is Easter Monday. Do they turn that into a 4-day weekend for you guys? I know everyone mostly had
We must be pretty far in
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They had the Good Friday off. That's right. That's right. See, that's where it would cost you. That's where it would cost you. You don't have F key. See where I could use the number pad, which you also don't have. Yeah, got some ideas flowing. Those are good. Those are good. Thank you, Soap Dish. That's what we have you around here for, eh? I think so. No, we keep you around because you're good people. Well, there's a lot of good people of good people, right? Where are we heading? Okay, just make a little bit of our rambunctious circle. Now, oh my God! Not only do we just have to go through a lie here, and then we go into the depths, but that area of right there, cat. How are you? Uh-oh, he looks. Oh, okay. Oh, hi.
Well, shall we begin? I can do this.
How was it just finished up dinner? How was the stream today? We have to murder the panda. The panda's no good. I don't want to murder the panda. Believe me in you. Believe me in you. But I'm told he will fuck my shit up if I don't. You're taking a break from CS2. I was getting all the optionals caught up and getting near the end of the game. Well, that's good. Hit yourself up. Hit yourself up. Might even murder said, "Oh, gee, I am so sorry, Mr. Panda." Now, how is that guy out to hurt me? He looks like a bumbling normal panda. He's got a little piece of bamboo, but you're telling me he'll fuck my day up, eh? Okay. I'll believe you.
Hi. My turn.
How come my friends are not doing the fun things? There we go. There she go. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh God, here comes all the terribleness. Like, oh yeah, we're just gonna tackle everybody. Just gotta make sure I you know what I forget to do that I shouldn't really forget to be doing in all of these things? Getting the heal.
Go!
You know, I see it, I forget about it. People are popping up and around today, and we're just not paying the proper attention that we should.
My turn. Huh?
Are you excited about trying Elden Ring, Cat? I don't know if like it's your vibe or whatever type of thing. Trying to, I saw the community voted that for you. You know, it's good. I want the community to have a say.
Oh, a treasure chest.
You're damn right, a treasure chest. Ooh, this one's special. Oh, that's why. You motherfuck. You were spooked by Elden Ring. I think you'll have a little fun though.
My turn.
You'll have the fun. Ooh, do I want to motivate everybody, or do I just want to let them all up? See those friends over there, they're gonna hurt us.
There.
It's a monster. Yeah, I learned. I knew that those would probably be a thing. They had to have been, right? But like, Earth Cleaver. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. I don't want those big boys coming near me.
I can do this.
Yes, you can. I think I was looking for like a panda, and there wasn't one. Could also be, there's a lot of good things that can be thrown on these poor bastards, right? You know. I don't know if that's gonna hit them. I just realized it like sort of now. I was like, oh, that's not gonna hit them. It's not gonna work. Crafteroonies. In case they do, well, yeah. I don't know if they go to sleep. What is their deal? Do they go to sleep? Where's sleep? Hi? Sleep. Oh God, that they love going to bed. Who doesn't? Who doesn't love naps? I do play it, but I don't stream it. It's a little bit too much of a, not too much of a game, because I've played all the Dark Souls on stream, but it's just something that, like, with everything sort of all ongoing, it's a tough cookie to ramrod in there. Good evening, Q. Hi. Oh my! I'm surprised he's still alive. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
That was gonna. How do I miss the? I just brought up I need to start healing more, and I still got ramrodded. How does this happen?
Of course.
Yeah, I usually, it's like my evening game, Cat, that I just like to hop into for a little bit here and there. And please don't hit me. Please do not hit me. Thank you. Yeah, I should have used this like long ago and didn't. I'm an idiot. Yeah, see, that's not. Yeah, might as well use. Oh, I see how that's gonna work. Okay, so that wouldn't have cost me anything, but then he gets the turn. So there we go. All right.
Thanks.
I treat it like any other. The thing, like, I don't. This might be a weird stream thing to me. That might make sense just only to me. But because Elden Ring's an open world game and the Dark Souls game going up have been linear, I feel like that's detrimental to it being a streaming game. Like, I see tons of people stream it and they have the audience for it. But I feel like for someone like me, I'm like, oh, like, I don't know where to go, and I know people probably don't mind what I stream and regardless, and I don't think it that way, but I think of it as like a thing of like I'm just gonna mindlessly be walking around, and that will not be entertaining to people. That's the way I think of it, if that makes sense. And Kat, I usually like to complete games that I start. I have tried many games, like Nier Automata has been a game I think I want to keep playing, and it still just never, it doesn't get finished. Maybe one day.
Here we go.
I think you'll limit it to 2 weeks. Don't know if the game has an. I think Elden Ring does have a legitimate end. Fairly certain it does. I have seen people beat it, so. Can you stop, like, hitting me? Like, it'd be really great if you just stop hitting me. Like, what a terrible fight this has been. Terrible. Not that Elisa needs to be healed, but yeah, I guess.
Give it up, everyone.
Yeah, and that would just like bother me if I didn't finish it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd go around and I'd be like, oh.
Now's our chance.
I'd go and like it'd just be sitting there. Like Dragon Quest is another one. I will go back to Dragon Quest. I absolutely will. But again, how do you do such a thing when, you know, you're playing, you know, 1,000 other Japanese RPGs all at the same time? I don't know. I can't play FromSoft games. Here's why. I saw a guy playing it the other day and he was just minding his own business, climbing a ladder and gets nuked out of nowhere by something that couldn't even been seen. I would have put my fist through my I mean, yeah, that happens. It absolutely is a thing.
It's my turn. Fire!
Yeah, but it's funny because the people who like are applauding the open worlds as opposed to the Dark Souls, like maybe you could come across on my YouTube channel and look at me playing the Dark Souls games. There's probably a few bosses where I want to murder my monitor, right? Like, because the nice thing about Elden Ring is, like, you know what? You get to a boss and he's kicking your butt. Go somewhere else. You don't have to, like, the Dark Souls thing is, like, it's so, like, you gotta beat that guy. You need to get access to the other side of that door to move on with life. And until you beat it, you're not continuing on in the game. So, like, oh, I guess, you know, like, there isn't much you can do. Whereas in Elden Ring, okay, that guy kicked my ass. Like, let's go try over here this swamper type of thing. Well, thank you, Kat. I appreciate that. I do have to, when I first started streaming, I do have to go back and do, like, some art and, you know, set the playlists up a little nicer. But I slowly but surely have been doing that to make everything look pretty as much as possible for the 3 people that may or may not watch my content. But you know what? Like, that, to me, I've always just thought that, like, I like to think of it as just, like, I like to have that content there. You never know. Maybe Twitch becomes stupid again, and you know, I'm back on YouTube. Might I add, when you did stream on YouTube, it made, obviously, keeping everything on YouTube much easier. Now I have to export everything from Twitch to YouTube, and then it takes a day or two for it to, you know, load up the HD version of everything, and you're like, why? And I get it, because internet. Yeah. Why do we not have that yet? Why?
There!
I do it for me, right? I like to think that maybe my son one day will stumble across my channel after I still stream at the age of 95, and he'll be like, "Dad, you be still crazy." And I'll be like, "I know, Dad. I know." Fun. Boy, you need to have some things. We're just gonna shoot people. Oh God, I recognize Panda. It's not the bosses that enrage me. It's dumb horseshit like getting nuked climbing a ladder from something that can't be seen. That's just punishing game design. It is, but I think people know what they're getting into with said games, right? You like when you buy Elden Ring, you know what you're getting with Elden Ring. That's the thing. It's always been that way, right? When you buy Dark Souls or play Dark Souls, you know what's happening.
Here we go!
But it's, you know,
Right.
not all games have to be for everybody. Not all games have to be for everybody. Just gotta remember that. You know, it's nice of Kat giving it a whirl. Well, if she likes it, hey, maybe it turns into longer than 2 weeks. But you know, if it doesn't work, then you know you're back to Little Nightmares or something, and start rimrodding with that.
Of course.
You don't want to stream it for 1 month straight or something like Persona, but who knows? We'll see. It's weird how we look at games like that, though, right? Are you gonna start? I would love to see you play Persona 4 Gold. It's always great to see people jump into that excitement level. I mean, I joke. That was part of the reason why I started this game. I was sitting there just thinking about this game like non-stop while I'm sitting here playing Persona and finishing up the other one, and I was like, oh God, like we just, right? Like it's, and then like, you know what now? So now I'm looking forward to finishing Persona 5 to play Final Fantasy 7, the original. Like I just have it all sitting there ready, raring to go. And I'm being a silly nanny of like, okay, Jordan, you can't have 3 games on the go, especially not 3 giant Japanese RPGs. You can't have that. So slow your roll just a touch, and then you'll be lucky. Breath, that should work. Don't need to use breath though. Just use Kira. There we go. The problem with Persona 4 Golden is you have to follow a guide, or you're gonna get the full. I mean, Soap Dish isn't wrong. And I have to remember, like, I've played it twice. But you can really, like... Well, how many endings are you saying there would be Soap Dish? Because there's the bad ending. Then there's the... Is there 3 or 4 endings? Then there's, like, the okay ending. Then there's the good ending, and then the true ending, isn't it? And the true ending requires a lot of different pieces, but I think you could get the good ending okay. 3 endings, okay.
We have nothing to fear.
I don't know, like, without spoiling too much. I don't want to, like, I there was something that someone told me, like, without spoiling, like, legitimately telling me what to do. Yes, Nate, I thought was right. There's a bad, a neutral ending, a true ending, a golden, and then an evil ending. And the golden and evil ending are just a little bit extra on top of, let's say, the good and... I think they're after the good. You make a decision. But I'm trying to word it in a way of, like, not to ruin it for Kat. You know, like... Trying to think that someone mentioned it and it helped immensely, but I can't scream it out now because I there's a way I could word it, but it's gonna spoil, and I would never do such a thing. So
There!
oh God, no, I would never do such a thing. Like I'm trying to just think it out loud, and it's just if someone in your party doesn't want to do something, listen to them. That's all I have to say. And with that in mind, that very simple statement, will take you far. Just think of it that way. Listen to your party members of what they tell you to do. Don't strike. Sort of like how my take is like, work with your gut. You know, if something doesn't feel right, don't do it. Because that game really can make you. Yes. But for very specific purposes. When you get there, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll be like, oh, that's what Jordan said. I like the last time I played it, we played just Persona 4, and then we played Golden not too long ago. You know, I had a little bit of help from people in chat to guide me, like, oh, here's what you have to do if you want that golden ending. You know, where it's like, okay, so now, you know, now we know.
My turn.
We need to like really figure something out here. Oh, that's not what I want. That'll work. Just put everyone to sleep if you could, please. And Jordan, drink the coffee.
My turn.
And someone else can mention if that's good advice or bad advice, but when you get to those points, and I have to say, I feel like sticking with your gut is also a good move in that game. You'll know if something feels wrong or you're about to do something that feels maybe wrong. Like, nah, I can't, right? Can we nail all 3 of them? No. Damn Panda, he's not interested. Oh, don't, Cat. Don't get nervous about it. Don't worry about it. I'm excited for you. I really am.
Now!
My turn.
All right, what do we? Are we gonna cut up these people? Go on to carve you up. Move on in there and murder them. No. I honestly think you don't have to follow a guide. You know, like just treat it as like when you're streaming. You know, whether you have your backseat on or not, or type of thing. Like I have backseat stuff on. Like I don't mind people telling me stuff. Just don't spoil the story stuff. That's all I ask. So like you could have that approach of like, look at when I play Persona 5, right? Like people are telling me what to do. Like, hey, I'd probably hang out with that guy. You know, it's a good call, or do this, or why don't you make this as a persona? It'll help you out later. Like that type of stuff. That's not ruining the game. That's not ruining a story, but it's giving me less of a headache later. That approach.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
That's a lot. Well, it's a lot of people. You gotta ruin their days.
It's my turn.
No, it's your turn. If you would just relax. Relax. I really wish that was not just one person. Oh well. Their new game plus play will take less time because you can keep. Yeah, like, and again, going forward, that'll absolutely be a thing we will do. Is do a new game plus. What I'm probably gonna do going forward, like this year, and I think a little bit of that last year was my Persona Millennia. I made a pledge to play through Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5 and Strikers, all like sort of back to back. I realized back to back was gonna really eliminate, my want to ever play a Persona game again, so I sprinkled a couple things in there. But that was like my thing of like, yeah, I want to do that, like, and I did. Like, we're still working on it, but really is nice to. You didn't sleep any of these mushrooms? But now, like, for next year, what I may do, and I may do this with the Trail series as well, but there's a lot excitingly things happen with the Trail series, is I'll probably put it up in the Discord and go, okay, it's community time. Someone pick a Persona game we are playing this year, and just play one, right? Put it up as a vote.
Right.
That's the way I'm going to look at it. Because we've already experienced them. So, it'll be new game pluses type of thing. We don't have to spend forever in them. But, it'll be nice to do so. Hey, Dark Fantasy Realms, how are you? Beyond break, find a little bit of time to stumble away from the computer, and well, I guess you're still watching me on said computer, but yeah.
You fought well, El.
Yeah, because like for Soap, like Soap just said, like
It's all I can do to keep
all
up with
you gotta worry about is just, you know, like you're gonna have a lot of yen. You're gonna have in Personas. Do the social links carry on? I can't remember. I remember like they gave you gifts, but I couldn't remember beyond that.
Now's our chance.
You're on break. You're tired. Hey, you know what? Just take a snooze. Tell your boss that Jordan said it's okay. And they're gonna be like, well, who's Jordan? And you're like, wait, never heard of him? Oh, yeah, I forgot his first name. Yeah, I'm. They're gonna be like, oh,
Let's go.
I guess. Just tell them that I'm at the top. I'm in the offices at New York or something. I don't know. Just make it up until they believe you.
I've got you.
Nicely done.
Stardust. Okay.
Same to you.
What do, I was like, don't leave him hanging. The poor guy. You can keep your levels, money, and equipment and personas. That's it. Yes. What sedative?
I welcome all challengers.
It's my turn.
Go. Now's our chance.
I've got you.
I couldn't remember what the sort of dealio was all that. And now that you've reminded me, that's what it is.
Hey!
Yes. Yeah, and the same for like the
I can do this.
what's the thing? Yeah, like your proficient, like maybe is this for both Persona 4 and 5? Like your proficiency, your charm, your kindness. Back with pie? Oh my, what kind of pie?
Of course.
I'm excited for you just for the pie.
Right.
Oh, the star is called okay, thank you, Nate. Look, it's Jordan. I'm not following completely. I never heard of them. I mean, I know they're in the shape of the star. And now that you mention it, now makes sense because I'm an idiot. But just laugh it off. What we do.
Oh, a treasure chest.
There we
Now's
go.
our chance. We can do this.
Take a nice little opportunity to have someone heal up, I guess. Boom! There we go.
I've got you.
Do you have me? Do you have me?
Go.
As long as you plan to play the game twice, don't worry too much about what you do the first time. Yeah. Oh, it looks like I sort of have to change up that. I know Reen moved, you stupid goofball. Maybe get Reen to move. No, it's not gonna happen.
Arcus activate.
Right.
Oh, see, she's now gonna move anyways, so we sort of ruined that anyway.
You have my thanks.
Yeah, like how many? I mean, let me ask this: the bad ending for Persona,
We'll cut our own path.
is that an ending you would get if you just like forgot to do the dungeon? Like, do you get that? Is that the bad ending? Okay, so that's just like a normal, like, is that no, like, maybe didn't they fix that? Like, they just start the game over for you and go back like 10 days or something, don't they? They tell you what happens and then they go back 10 days. I can't remember. I never did that. I never had that problem. All right, so we got Heatwave. What does that do? Covers the Earth's surface with intense heat. Could do that. So that's going to give you a strength. Sits plus 10. Yeah, it's big. Yeah, we avoid spoilers, but I was just saying, like, I couldn't remember if that was an ending or something. So we could give a special Heatwave here. Do that. We got Airstrike and then the Golden Sphere. Isn't that what What's Her Face has already? Yeah, like she has that as part of her quartz. Yeah. No, we're good people here. We don't go off and spoil things for people.
Oh, hey! There's an orbman charging station.
And look, there's also a bench.
Must be in the most remote reaches of the park.
Are we like at Jurassic Park or something? Like, what's going on here? Oh, one of those dealios. I probably have some, it's probably good. 200, are you kidding me? Orbments. Watts. I don't like how if I see, I want that inventory to tell me I have it. Even though if someone's equipping it, because I know I have Thalos like HP 1. It sucks that they list those as separate. Probably Task 1 would probably be good to have. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so it's equipped, but that's saying it's in my inventory, right? I DM'd you on Discord what the bad ending is. Thank you. I mean, I know what starts it, and it's really terrible, but. I think we can buy a couple extra slots for everybody. Impede 1 on Reen is a good idea too. Okay. Let's just open up some cheap slots. An action 1 on Laura because she's slow. She is, right? Action's also good. If I had to choose between Impede and Action for Reen, I'd pick Impede. Wait, did I not buy an Impede? Do I not have Impede? What the hell's Impede? God damn it. Impede, and then what did you say on Laura? Action 1? Am I blind? Where are these things? Action 1. God, I only have so many slots available to me. Alright, so what were we putting on him? We were putting on a action. No, that was Impede. Oh yeah. Alright, and then you said on Laura, you said speed. Okay. I only have so many slots available here, so. And then move 1. Yeah, I'd love to have a move 1, but I don't have any more slots open available to me. Just run with that for now. Don't forget to save, Jordan. Take Aqua Bleed off of her. He's not a magic user. Oh, I see where you're going with this. Okay. All right, move 1. Does she really need to be moving around that much? I guess so. I always use both on action and impede on Rin. He only has 2 time slots. Oh, these are the time, right? So like that would. So again, when I get to that point, Soap Dish, that's where I'll put my soul blur, and then in my impede here. I believe those are those. Are they? Just haven't opened them yet. All right, moving on into the nature preserve of the depths. A true dungeon, I guess. Or probably not even a dungeon. Maybe there's just someone there
They are.
ready to fuck my life up.
Not bad for a night's work.
Action and impede on Reen. Okay. Yep. Action and impede. Okay.
And if those idiots don't withdraw that petition, we'll be able to make even more.
How dare you? All right.
Don't get carried away.
Maybe he just wants to see me slap myself 5 times. I thought I just put it on her.
We get a reward for all this anyway. We're making out just fine as it is.
I literally thought I just put action 1 on her. Did I not?
Still, who were those guys?
Oh, okay, okay.
The Provincial Armies seemed happy to go out of their way for them.
No idea. But then, I can never figure out what that man's thinking. None of our business either. We just need to be ready to abandon this place at a moment's notice.
You're not going anywhere.
You're under arrest.
What?
Uh-oh. I love how they're fake park rangers. Not park rangers, fake park rangers.
Who's there?
Ah, you're those students from yesterday.
Indeed we are. Oh, okay.
I know I locked the gate.
Oh, yeah. You know you locked it. It met up with my penis. And we got rid of that. Oh, what are you gonna do? Gonna fake arrest us? Damn it! Alright. Penguins! Welcome on in, bud.
Indeed, we did.
Penguins, this might be an exciting time for you. You might actually get to see 5 slaps if I use an item.
It looks like the
Out of
student
nowhere.
are all here too.
We caught you red-handed.
How are you, Penguins? How goes your factory? Have your workers unionized? Is that a thing that happens? Probably, right?
Let's take them out.
They're just kids. You should be no match for us.
Wait, so you're just gonna kill a bunch of kids?
And since we're all alone out here, ain't
Uh-oh.
nobody gonna see a thing.
They're...
Hope you're ready for the beating of your life.
Oh, all right, so you're just gonna beat us, or are you gonna kill us?
I highly doubt we'll be the ones to endure a beating here today.
As long as we make good use of the Arcus's combat links.
Or are we gonna get something new here, perhaps?
Yeah, they don't stand a chance.
Okay. Again with the parachute pants. I don't get it.
Here we go.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Give it up, everyone!
I think they're supposed to be cargo pants. Yeah, but so they're parachute pants to me, man. They're parachuting all everywhere. Ow.
Right.
Wait, hold on. Maybe we're on something here, Soap. Are cargo pants also versions of parachute pants? Have I blown your mind yet?
There!
Oh yeah, yeah, of course they do. They got those. Yep. Okay, if you could just stop shooting me. Yeah, these poor guys don't really stand a chance. No, because cargo pants aren't made from the same materials as an actual parachute. What are parachute pants made from? Are they actually made from parachutes? This isn't the boss fight. Oh. Well, I thought it was.
Now's our chance!
I got you. I can do this.
Is there a dinosaur that's going to come out and bother us? Oh. See, I've learned something new today, Soap Dish. I thought they were called parachute pants because they looked like a parachute. Like if you were to drop from the sky from a plane wearing parachute pants, there was the possibility that your pants would save you because, not because they're parachute material, but because they'll blow out. I thought that's why. So I'm wrong again. All right, well, we're getting some Sepith mask material. They're alive and well.
Oh, this has got to be some kind of joke. They're kids.
Well, we do go to a military academy here, folks.
How
So
wonderful. That barely even qualifies as a warm-up.
no. Well, hey, look, if I can say that anything happened today, Soap Dish, I learned what parachute pants really are.
Well, when you're used to Instructor Sarah's training exercises, warm-ups take on a whole new meaning.
That's very true.
Penguins, you're still there. I'll offer you a free slap if you can test whether my just do a highlighted message for me. I want to see if it'll work without me having to touch the damn thing. I'll give you a free slap if you do it. They were actually made out of nylon, just like actual parachutes.
I'd suggest you surrender yourselves and apologize to everyone.
Oh, that's just what we're gonna do? We're just gonna get an apology out of the way? That's it? If I do it too, will you slap yourself twice? Yes. Yes, I will. And it didn't work. Mother fluffer. How you doing, Chartone? Mushy, mushy! Freebies out there.
And we'll be returning those stolen...
I don't think current parachute, but wait, they're still making parachute pants?
We would also be very interested to learn who hired you.
Ooh, what do you have for the leftovers? I'm going to save up 100K and redeem all the slaps at once. See, you can't. I thought you were going somewhere else with that. I thought you were going to save up to the million and then screw me at the end of the game. You can only slap me once per day, 5 times total. Unless, of course, I use an item during the boss fight. Then I slap myself 5 times.
You must be
So maybe that's what you're up for. Maybe.
Really think you've won.
Japanese curry with added bread cutlet. Ooh. That tastes... I think that hits the taste buds right now, and I'm not even there with you. Uh-oh. Are we hearing a dinosaur or something? Incoming Jurassic Park theme? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
I don't know. I just thought I heard the sound of a flute.
Oh, oh. Oh, that's a dinosaur. You almost had 5K, but I used half to stop the items on the boss fights.
What was that?
Dinosaur!
It sounded like the cry of an enormous beast.
If you need anything, let me know. I'm sitting on over 40K. I gotta get a little worried here. Oh!
What's happening?
I mean, I guess what we could do is the boss fight upcoming? I guess we could do gotta do those predictions. I keep forgetting about predictions, ladies and gentlemen, and so we should probably do them, right? Start a prediction. What do we got? That's a good one. Not for 30 minutes, but probably 2 minutes.
It's coming this way!
Baker's done that soap dish. Baker has done that. I think it was Trails in the Sky 2. And I will not start the fight until the prediction is ended, so don't think anyone's going to pull a fast one on me type of thing. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Baker, I think Baker did a couple things. He did the no items. Oh, there's another thing I think people can do as well. Can't remember what it is, but he did like the double whammy. Oh no, it was a prediction. I did a prediction about whether I would die or not, and so then he put the no items and then threw like he went all in on. Of course you will die now that you can't use items, and I surprised him. That is a weird thing, Shire Tone. Like I guess like there are a few countries out there like it's I guess it's not. It's still seen as gambling, but like it's not real money. Like I don't know, but I see where
Help!
and I can't use items here. Right. Yep. All good.
A giant baboon?
A giant baboon indeed. It's just Twitch not wanting to deal with the legal, even if it would. Oh yeah. It's just easier for them to say no than it is for them to go through all the legal loopholes to just say, yeah, actually we can do it. It's okay.
We're dealing with the ruler of this forest. What would you suggest, Reen?
Fight the monkey! Is a baboon a monkey?
Please, but we can't just
Type
leave
of
him
monkey?
die.
Different types of monkeys?
We're going to have to fight it.
Understood.
All right.
Videos help us?
Oh, you had to throw in 2 or 3.
Of course.
All right. Well, let's get to the bottom of this. What do we got? What do we have? I feel like that worked out well, especially for that guy. Monkeys have tails, apes don't. Okay, thank you. So an ape is an ape, a monkey's a monkey, baboon falls under the monkeys. A gorilla is an ape. Don't listen to me. Don't facepalm. Look, okay, it's one of those things where it's a Jordanism and everyone figured it out and we're figuring it out together right now. Yeah, that probably would be a good thing.
Give it up, everyone!
Meow. I need my oh, what? It's just like, what the hell just happened? Meow, indeed. Reen can now use Flame Slash. Okay. He can use his S-Craft. He can also use S-Breaks like Laura.
My turn.
Okay. Now, I almost like just love how like, oh, do you want more pie? Are you getting more pie? Jordan is so traumatized by his own stupidity that even if he is correct, he still doubts and instantly backtracks. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that's his S-Craft for sure, but gonna do bathe the sword in flame. I wonder if the game is trying to tell me something that like maybe they don't like fire around here. Oh, I think he was gonna go right up to it.
I can do this.
All right. Shooting a boulder, burning people.
Arcus activate.
Don't use it until you have to. Oh yes, yes. I was just sort of realizing that myself. Okay, they hit hard. Are they removing the regen? Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god.
There!
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
They still have it? Oh, it looked like I thought they like it. Oh, it's because it's going by. Yes, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that. That was bad on my end. Okay, we only blinded one of them. Oh, you still hit with a critical, my ass. Not liking this at all. So what is wrong with Sarah there? Or not Sarah, Laura. Oh, I can't use items. I just caught myself there. God damn it. They both have faint. Thank you. Are you kidding? Oh, you wasted the critical. Oh. I hate everything about this that's going on right now. It's disastrous.
Hang in there.
Thanks! Go!
Oh, I lost the critical. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, this fight isn't going as well as I thought. I was going to use the S thing to... God damn it. Yeah, he just said that too. Too slow. Come on, stop! Oh my god, what's wrong with her? Oh god.
Oh, please. I can do this.
God, like the two of them. What can get rid of that? That didn't get rid of that? Oh. Oh, so that's not gonna reach all of them? God damn it.
Let's go.
Go!
Hey, Witcher. You didn't see it coming. I never see anything coming. That's like the joke.
There! Now's our chance!
I've got you. Huh?
Please murder. Oh, jeez. I mean, that's good damage. Are you up now? Are you awake? No! Come on! Okay, at least some... Oh, but then you missed... Oh, for love and Pete's. They just keep hitting her. What do they keep doing to her? Keep putting feint on? Are you kidding me right now, Irene? How dare you?
There! Now's our chance!
I've got you.
Oh, Jesus
It's my
Christ.
turn. Hang in there.
Boy, they really jumped up the difficulty here.
Right.
All right. What do we got? Obviously, that's not going to work. The detector could work. Blue low. I think we actually just nail this thing. Are you going to be acting fairly quickly, my friend? Oh, you don't have the fire.
Here we go.
Okay. Jeez Louise. God. When does this end for me? God.
Hang in there.
Getting murdered here.
Thanks. My turn.
All right, you need to use your that. Oh my God, we got lucky enough that it nails everybody. Thank God. Boy, having Sarah like out to lunch does not help our cause, like at all. Oh, I'd love to heal her. Water attack's fine. 100 is normal damage. Less or more than 100 changes how it. I see. Okay. So that was me. Yeah. See, like an item would be great here, Soap Dish. I just have to decide whether or not I want to slap myself 5 times. I guess I should say it's 5 times per item used, but that's sort of against the whole thing. I don't want to use it. I wonder if that delay will help us out there. Good. See, I'm thinking like he's gonna. I'm thinking out loud here. He's gonna smack. She's gonna come out of it, and then he's gonna smack her, and then she's gonna lose the 200 CP. So I'm wondering if I can like squeeze it in, and then she gets smacked afterwards. You know what I'm thinking?
There.
I'm just afraid she's gonna. Oh, okay. Now we got lucky. I got lucky. Phew. In before the summons two. No, don't talk like that, Shire Tone. By the way, Alyssa's healing craft only affects. Yeah, I noticed that.
My most powerful strike.
We might pull ourselves out of this.
Radiant blade dance.
I mean, I wanted to wait for a critical opportunity, but it's better than nothing. Oh, now it's gonna happen to her. Now I guess she could move. Like my guess is like these things are he's hitting for people like all at once. So whether or not he's gonna go and chase them off, or he's probably gonna go for the easy hit on Reen or those two. That could be it. That could be Jordan using his brain here, if anyone's paying attention to that. I would love to get a burn in, but I'm hoping maybe you don't go off and hurt my friend. Did you leave my friend alone? He did exactly what I knew he was gonna do. Okay, but now the problem is there's that. Gone is the actually, all right.
Keep it up, everyone.
I don't know if that stacks or just sort of starts over. That I don't know. All right. Boy, I could use a critical attack somewhere down the line. That'd be great.
It's my turn.
I know you're not handing it off to me there. Yeah, that's burned 50%. Yeah.
Turn to flames.
Is it the monkey? There we go. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Jesus. Wow.
Of course.
That was, please don't do that again. No, I guess at this point, like, I should be attacking with her, right? Like, that's the deal we're working out here. I wouldn't have done that. Oh, okay, thank you. That's what I was trying to figure out. Does it cap? Does it... I don't know what it does. He's going to get healed, actually, so we're actually pretty good. Again, do we need the heals? Bliss is just like just too far away. That's okay. Probably can't put him to sleep would be my guess. Sleep's a normal thing.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
All right. Ruler of the Lunarian Nature Park. It attacks those who enter its territory and smashes all who oppose it to pieces. It certainly does. All right, we got that heal back. We're back. We're back. See, now this is like a burn for only 30%, but it still is a nice little burn.
Arcus activated.
My turn. Hey! Off guard. I'll pick you up.
I just don't want him to do that mean attack again, you know? Oh. Does someone here have something that's gonna drop his thing? I don't think they do.
Arcus activate.
My turn.
So, like, thinking out loud here, throwing a firebolt on her when, like, you know, there is the possibility of burning, but, but she also smacks really good, so that's what I'm thinking out loud. Oh, we get attacked too? Is that what you're talking about? There's no steel mechanic.
Off guard.
All right, good damage.
I'll pick you up.
Not bad.
Thanks.
God, okay, there's a critical. There's a critical for Reen to utilize. Thank God. What's she rocking? She's rocking 120. Don't really need to heal anybody.
Turn to flames. Burn!
Yeah, that's never good on anybody.
Here we go.
That was good damage though. That 1600. That was good damage to have on us. I don't know if that delay is working or not. Like, it feels like it is, but like, I like to have him just on the other side.
There.
Right.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that, because now I got it down to 185. Oh my God, Jordan, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. We just gotta get ready to use it, by the looks of it. All right, so you still have 2, 1.
Give it up, everyone.
Flames.
All right, he first gets this. See how well this will do for us. Anime, everyone loves anime. That was not as much as I thought it was gonna give me. To blind the poor guy. Just the burn. Just keep burning him.
Let's go.
Hunka burning love.
My turn.
I don't know if that actually worked before or not.
Now.
It did.
I'll pick you up.
Yeah, a little worried about my friend there. I don't, again, love to know if you know, is he gonna get that tier? No, it's gonna cost us, so. Just hope he doesn't do that big attack. It's gonna cost him.
Arcus activate!
Jesus. Boy, that was close.
Let's go.
Oh, and then it uses a... Oh. I didn't know that. Ah, it's still good enough. Still good enough.
My turn.
He's absolutely very close to doing one though.
Go.
Oh
There.
Right!
Oh! Oh, we got lucky. Oh, we got so lucky.
Arcus activate!
The delay worked.
Thanks.
Now, he might do the big move, but if he wants to do it on pretty much anybody, we're probably pretty good.
Turn to flames. Burn!
Oh, thank God he chose to do it on him. Yes! Woo! Phase 2, right? Called allies, maybe? Along those lines?
Takes care of them.
Yes! Boy, that made that a very difficult fight there, Soap, with no items.
Great.
Nicely done.
All right!
I've only just begun.
Hi! Ray.
That was kind of terrifying.
That was. I've faced like small little bugs that were more harder than that. Although I had to use my brain for that. Now, are the fake park workers still just sitting there watching? Going, oh my God, those kids almost died.
Still, at least we were able to defeat it. Reen, what was that skill you just performed?
Oh, come on. Let's not act like we're surprised. You got one. I got one now. Come on.
Oh, it was something I've been working on for a while. This was the first chance I had to put it through its paces, though. I definitely feel like I'm getting the hang of it now.
I see.
You really are amazing.
I'm hoping Elliot maybe gets something like Ellie had, where like, you know, makes it it's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. You know, like a little heal or something, right? I mean, I don't think he's gonna shoot us like Tio does and turn the laser into a healing laser. Maybe spiders. What happened with the spiders? Well, first of all, let me pay off the predictions. I'm sorry, people lost some points there.
Yeah, you're always there to help us when we need it most.
No, that's not true. There's really only so much I can do on my own. We wouldn't have been able to defeat that thing if we hadn't all been working together as a team.
See, now we're thinking, we're throwing out there. Really, Reen really does have the best outlook for everyone, just as much as Lloyd Bannings did.
Well said.
Can you... is making an evasion tank in this game a thing?
Indeed.
Like everyone told me, like, I wish I would have known how to build Lloyd into the evasion tank, like, in the first game. Not so much in the, in that one. But it might not be a thing. I don't know.
What are these kids even doing here?
Well, let's see. We could have murdered you, then we killed a giant baboon. Thanks for the help, by the way, with your guns. It's a thing? But it seemed like with Lloyd Banning's doing it, like, I don't know, like, I thought there was ways, like, I don't know. I guess when I'm thinking back to when I did it, you sort of set Lloyd up of, like, going on the other side of the boss or an enemy, right? And then keeping all the other three people sort of together or spread out. I think that's the other thing, too, is, like, I gotta fight the urge of keeping everyone together and maybe spread out more. But was getting the enemy to focus on bannings, right? Like that way, like then you're taking advantage of it, and then you have a counter on there, and then it all worked out really well. Just happened that we didn't figure it out until 100 some odd hours into the game, obviously. So Fee is Fee our evasion tank?
It seems we have some unwelcome guests.
There they are!
Uh-oh. Are we going to jail now?
And they're not alone.
Put your hands in the air!
Put your hands up in the air and wave around like just don't care. Fee is the evasion. Oh, I never would have thought, just seeing her very briefly, like a couple of times. Like Fee was the one at the very, very beginning of the game that used the grappling hook like Joker, so that she wouldn't fall into the pit. Right? And then Sarah was like, "Nope, you have to play along." Okay.
Don't try to resist.
Well, I mean, if that's her thing, then that's her thing. It looks like we're gonna have some points, though, to spread around and actually figure out life now.
Why are you surrounding us and not them?
Oh, because we're the ones that are doing the wrong, Laura. You know so. Whoa, don't yell it.
Don't think we're gonna go easy on you just because you're students.
Now, is this game also the same thing of, like, is Reen always have to be in your party? Like, the story seems to be like he's the protagonist, much like it was Lloyd and Josh when Estelle. Like, you could add 2 more people, but Reen always had to be a part of it. So that's why I sort of asked whether or not it's a thing.
Looks like all your hard work was for nothing, huh? Sucks to be you.
Who's gonna bail us out of this situation?
Utterly shameless.
You're jumping to an awful lot of conclusions.
That we are.
I see 2 groups of people and a collection of stolen goods, but no indication of which group was responsible.
Oh, see, I was sitting there thinking like this was gonna go really terrible, but now that I hear Mustache Man talk for the mustache rides, he may have. Maybe I was jumping conclusions. He has to be in the party, but he can be one of the support sluts, so you don't have to use him in. Oh. Okay.
Do you have any way to prove that the 4 of you aren't the perpetrators?
Because that's a thing later, right? Is I can hot swap party members, right?
Do you intend to frame us?
This is preposterous.
Do you know who Eustace's dad is?
I'm just telling you that you need to mind your own business and learn your place.
Assuming your party has more than 4. Yes. Yeah, currently, like, our group of 4 here, and I think there's 9 of them in total that we have, and the other 5 are at the other place.
The Kreutzen province is the territory of Duke Alvarea. And
isn't that Eustace's dad?
Bratty students poking their noses where they don't belong. You will back down now, or we'll be more than happy to arrest you right here and drag you to Berea Hard City, kicking and screaming.
I mean, maybe only a few of us. I mean, we haven't been introduced to... Well, we mentioned that earlier, though, right? Like, I mean, the characters. Because the names sounded familiar, right? Like, Eustace's dad is the Duke of... is Duke Alvarea of Bararahard, or however the hell they say that. And they said, oh, like, do they think, like, Eustace could maybe help us? And they were like, no, like, that's not a thing. So I guess you probably wouldn't be interested. Welcome back, penguins.
This is ridiculous.
I offered you a free slap opportunity if you wanted to test out my highlight message thing. So if you want to do that, I'll give you a free slap. Shire Tone already did it. I also paid him a free slap, but I threw the offer out to you because I know you love seeing me get slapped. So I thought I'd throw it out to you, so. Borea hard. No, you. Oh.
I'm
okay.
afraid you'll be doing no such thing.
What?
Oh, who's the cool voice?
Who's there?
Halt, who goes, I need a beer. Like, what are we doing here? 1:30. Another Rolling Rock. It seems like I'm just opening up. It's Captain Claire. I'm sorry, who? Oh, jeez. Who's there? Nobody's there. Was that a joke that I fell for? Give me the auto advance, please, Cold Steel. Uh-oh. Is this a whole other provincial army? They have guns.
It's...
really good-looking guns here. Wish I had a cold beverage. Well, I mean... Do you have a cold beverage in your fridge, Kat, that you can go up and get? Or no? I was away. Oh, that's right. See, we already have forgotten about that, obviously. No! Well, why don't you go off down to, yeah, I was just gonna say, go down like what, 100 meters to your supermarket and get yourself a cold beer. How about that, right? Thousand meters. Sorry, Cat. Canada uses kilometer. Americans have no idea. Still pretty close. It's a walking distance for a couple of things. The Railway Military Police. It is pretty far. It is.
Railway Military Police?
I'm as confused as they are, and why they have... The RMP has better weapons than a provincial army.
Yeah, the RMP.
Yeah, well, we're excited. Well, keep the penis in check here, Elliot.
To be the most elite unit in the whole of the Imperial Army.
Okay, sure. Cheers, folks. Hello.
The Icy Maiden.
Oh, okay. So, okay, she's gonna be scary.
Why has one of the Chancellor's dogs come here?
Chancellor? They mean who I think they mean?
What is the meaning of this? This area is under the jurisdiction of the Kreutzen Provincial Army.
Whoa, calm down.
The Imperial Army has no right to intervene.
Quite frankly, it looks like a penis inspection station right here, so we're just gonna throw our pants down and see who's got the bigger peen, and then I guess that wins, I guess?
With all due respect, Keldic is a major interchange station in our railway network.
Oh, did she just drop it like it's hot on you? Is this one of those things where it's like, hey, because we have a railway that connects to your city, we're technically above you? Blood and Iron Chancellor. I was trying to remember, what was his name? What? He was shown at the beginning with an anime slot thing.
So in point of fact, we have every right to investigate any incidents that occur in
Captain Claire definitely has the biggest penis, right?
As I'm sure you well know.
I was gonna say Osborne, but that's not Oswald. Thank you, Soap Dish. So helpful, my chat. Oh wait, is it Osborne? I was right. I was like, Oswald. Jordan. See, there it is again. I even was right, and I still backpedaled. You help me all the time.
And in accordance with our investigation thus far, after having questioned all those connected to the incident, we have concluded that it is impossible for any of these students to be guilty of
Oh, thank God.
Do you wish to contest this judgment?
Well, maybe they do.
I suppose not.
Well then, may I suggest you leave us to do our jobs?
Well played.
RMP will take responsibility for returning all of the stolen goods to their rightful owners as well.
Well, it sounds like they're doing their job for you there, Provincial Army officer. At ease, men.
Withdraw!
Oh, I didn't realize they also had guns. You guys look like you have old guns that's going to need several reloads,
We're
so...
returning to Keldic.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
You've got to be kidding me!
Whoa!
We had a deal.
Okay, try to make the deal with the RMP then. See how that's going to work out
Take them
for
into
you.
custody.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, you guys are going to horny jail. Bonks for everybody.
We're totally boned.
See? Boned? They're in Bonerville? They're boned.
There's
That's...
no point in resisting.
Yeah. Do not resist the horny bone.
You're coming with us.
Damned Ironblood dog.
Do they not like Osborne? Gileath Osborne, a weird name. I mean, it's a Japanese RPG. Every name is weird. You're telling me Reen Schwarzer is a normal name? Probably a little bit more normal than Gileath Osborne, sure. Did I play Sky? Me? Yes. Played them all, my friend. We are up to date with all of them. Jordan's a normal name for you. What would you expect? Right, yes.
She's really pretty.
Oh, hey, Elisa, whose team are you batting for here?
Is she really part of the RMP?
No, she just went down to a costume store and bought it. No, the nobles are against the Chancellor. Okay.
Thank you all very much for your assistance.
Claire Revelt?
My name is Captain Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police. We're a division of the Imperial Army.
Shit, I said it right. My name is Reen. Quit making fun. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
And you are the visiting students from Thor's Military Academy, are you not?
We are.
I'll need to file a report about what happened here. So would the four of you mind accompanying me?
Oh, we're getting thrown into horny jail as well. Look, you could tell by the anime smile she had on her face, right? How fitting that we're going to the horny jail at the Weathercock Inn. And the provincial armies are funded and report to the noble family in charge of the individual provinces. Right, so there's these provincial armies that are fed by the four noble families, right? The big ones, like Eustace's family. But then there's the armies that are above them, right? That are like, I'm trying to think of like in the previous game, like of the actual countries, right? Thanks to you, the stolen goods have been recovered, and those responsible have been found and arrested. Can't possibly express my gratitude. Imperial Army, yes. I'm just glad we were able to help. Besides, it was only thanks to the RMP's involvement that we were able to catch the culprits in the end. Oh, there's no need to be modest. All we did was physically arrest the culprits. The rest was entirely on you. If not for your assistance in stopping the criminals from escaping, we would have missed our chance to intervene altogether. I believe the credit for this achievement is yours and yours alone. All this attention is kind of embarrassing. Still, I suppose it would be rude not to accept your thanks. Indeed, you shall all be very proud of what you've accomplished here. So, can we leave everything in your capable hands from here on out, Captain? Of course. I'm intending to leave a number of our soldiers here for the time being, resting assured that we'll take care of any further problems that may arise. Well, we are greatly obliged. Still, while your personal loyalties may differ, both the RMP and the Provincial Army are made up of Bonerville soldiers. So I'd appreciate it if you tried not to stand out too much. Your presence may create a little bit of anxiety among the locals. Oh, sure. Keep that in mind. And thank you for your cooperation with our report. Sorry to take up so much of your time. Oh, no, not at all. We really appreciate you coming to our aid like that. Oh, no need to thank me, really. In fact, the more I think about it, the more I regret having stepped in at all. Overcoming such an impossible situation was probably meant to be part of your field study too, to build character perhaps. What?
Yeah, I may be good, but I'm not that.
God damn it! Sarah's back again! I knew it! She's not going to be far away from a bar. Provincial armies are the armies of the noble faction. Imperial Army belongs to the civilian government, but the provincial armies and the Imperial armies technically are all under the command of the royal family, though the Emperor has mostly become just a figurehead. So who's in charge of Erebonia? Like, royally? Is that Prince Olivier? Or Prince Oliver, an easier term. The Emperor. The fuck is the Emperor?
Oh! Instructor?
I was wondering when you'd show up.
Now.
It's been a while, Sarah.
That it has. 6 months, give or take?
Oliver's just a prince. There isn't... Is it his dad? Like, am I on the right track? Like, is Oliver the Prince of Bonerville? Cedric is the crown prince, not Oliver. Cedric his dad? Maybe his mom? Boyfriend. Okay, so at least I'm following correctly. Have we seen Cedric in any game before?
No idea you RMP folks were gonna get involved with this.
Oh, so Cedric's the next in line to be the Emperor. So he's still not the Emperor. So there's someone else who's still currently the Emperor? Oh, dear.
I suppose you had everything that was happening here figured out all along.
Cedric is Oliver's younger half-brother. I am now more confused, even having playing the other 5 games, more so than I could ever be in my life.
I did receive a report that suggested there might be trouble here, but that's it.
Oh, from your brother, I take it. Nothing gets past you lot.
Who's your brother?
We're just trying to make sure we're prepared to deal with any problems that might arise. But I'm sorry to say I don't have any more time to catch up with you right now. I really need to be taking my leave. I wish all the best to you and the
Yes, Oliver, Cedric, and Alphine's father is the current Emperor. What the hell is Alphine?
Right.
I recognize the name, but like they're not clicking in when I see these people. Like, I'm thinking of the only one that I can think of is Oliver and the Chancellor. Wait, was she really part of the military? She sure didn't seem like it. Her movements, her actions, however, were those of a skilled officer. Highly skilled. Yeah. And the rest of the railway military police seemed really well trained too. Plays the previous Trails games. Who the hell was... I mean, I'm going to when all of the voice acting's included. Alphine is the princess. You know her, instructor? You could say that. Anyway, looks like you've managed to finish up all your tasks I laid out for you. So, I think it's about time we take our leave of this place too. Understood. That sounds like an end of a chapter if you ask me. Do take care, everyone. Give my give my regards to Principal Van Dyke. I think it's Van Dyck. He didn't say it, so we don't know. And if you're ever in the area again, please come by the market and say hi or bye. More than welcome. We will. Thanks for everything. So I guess now, like, we're gonna have a take of how well did the other group do in comparison to us, because did Sarah really leave, or did she just get drunk at the bar again when she said she was leaving to go take care of the others again? Now it's making me think she didn't go over to the other group. She probably just went to her room and ordered room service.
You don't think she's faking it, do you?
The Z's above her head make me think no.
No. Judging by her breathing, I believe she really is asleep.
Well, it sounds like Group B turned out to be a complete disaster.
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out there, Reen. That's what we're trying to figure out.
If she had to deal with them, then come back here on the same day, I'll bet she's totally spent.
Yeah, good point. Anyone would be exhausted trying to sort that out.
I thought that was like a really super long train ride. So yeah, I guess she did actually have to do that.
Working hard though, considering her usual attitude.
Hey, she works hard, she plays hard.
It does seem as though she's genuinely looking out for us, however.
So, this is how our first field study trip comes to an end, huh? I think I might have an idea now as to why we're here, though.
I had the same thought. Testing the Arcus is clearly a big reason for coming here, but it's not the only reason. I think it has more to do with making sure we see everything that's going on with our own eyes.
I'm a little shocked that I only have access to 2 S-crafts, and I literally just got one. Like,
yeah, that's exactly.
I like its approach,
learning more about
but the other games just handed them to you. Maybe they thought they were made things a little too easy. I don't know. I believe Princess Alphine is a romance option in CS2, but not in CS1. But I don't know about 3 and 4. Okay.
I'm getting to see the issues.
I mean, everyone just loves bumping uglies with princesses, right?
Indeed. And just as we thought and acted swiftly in the face of crisis this time, so too may we be called upon to do so again. These field studies may aim to test and cultivate those skills in preparation for our futures.
Exactly. Add to that good judgment, decisiveness, and general conduct, and I'd say we have a pretty clear picture as to why we're out in the field. Basically, we're training everywhere we go.
Well, you're about half right.
Hey, I thought you were sleeping.
Instructor.
I was so certain you were sound asleep.
What can I say? I can nod off and back on again in the blink of an eye. It's what I do. As you rightly noted, having first-hand knowledge of the areas to which you might be deployed is of tremendous importance.
Except that royals tend to be the product of generations of inbreeding, so no. Well, I mean, yeah. Isn't that the whole thing with how the British monarch has stayed in power for so long?
Make swift, accurate judgments and solve problems with or without orders. Developing all these skills to their fullest is definitely a major part of why you're undertaking these field studies.
Just as I thought.
It's an interesting approach, but honestly, I've never heard of any other military academy trying it.
This is an interesting approach the way I look at it from someone who's played all the Trails games so far, up to date, is I wonder if it sets it up going forward of like, I don't know if we're going to interact with all the areas in Bonerville in this game, but if this is sort of the way of getting you to pepper into many, many areas, and then the next game, like, hey, now you know these areas, now you can go and take care of some real problems, maybe.
You say we're only half right.
Yeah, I mean, they don't...
Which begs the question, what's the rest of the story?
I've always heard and I've led to believe that the same happens in Canada. We are part of the Commonwealth countries. From what I have read, basically, and the same, I think Penguins has told me, Baker's told me, they all live there. You have a prime minister. We have a prime minister in Canada. Then you have a governor general that of part of everything that makes sure everything works. Oh yeah, for sure. But the the way I've always understood it, like, so I'll just take Canada, for instance. If we can't come to an agreement to run our country like a democracy, I guess you could say, I believe it's written in law that, like, I don't know if the Queen, I believe the Queen would become back in power, or, you know, when, you know, the king, doesn't matter. Whoever's in charge is actually then in charge back of the Commonwealth country. And then they sort of make sure everything is set back again, make sure, like, okay, I don't know what happened that you weren't able to figure out to vote for a new prime minister, whatever, right? And then they they appoint one, and then everything is hopefully good. The same thing I heard may or may not happen in the UK. If they can't figure out something's gone on with the prime minister, and I know you all have your things underneath it as well, as much as we do, that essentially it falls back on the Queen, and she has gets a little bit of her powers back. Or I guess, like, I've always, Penguins, I can't remember if you or Baker that told me, basically she still has all of the power she's always had. She just doesn't use it. Like, she just sort of like, you know, Prime Minister's doing an okay job. I don't need to do anything. I don't know if, like, does she still sign off on bills that are trying to be passed for law? Like, and then whether or not is that, like, it's like, well, we really need her to sign off on it, or is it one of those things of, like, make her feel like she's doing something? Like, I don't know.
Oh, no, not at all. I was just thinking about what we did during our field study and why we were doing it. The whole concept seems eerily similar.
I mean, when you're lizard people, what more do you expect of these things to happen, right? He mentioned bracers. I was going to say that we very much felt like we were bracers.
Now that you mention it...
The Bracer Guild prides itself on protecting civilians over all else, so it seems an unusual source of inspiration for a military academy.
Yes. But we're sort of doing what the Bracer Guild would be doing. Like, if there was a Bracer Guild, they would have done the exact jobs we've been doing up to that point. There would be no reason to bring in the railway military or anything. Like,
but the tasks we were given in Celtic do seem to align themselves quite well with the Bracer's basic philosophy.
Thank you!
Yeah, I guess so. Their emblem depicts a supporting gauntlet, and that's pretty much exactly what we've been for these people. Bracers still have branches all over the continent, but you hardly ever see them in Erebonia anymore.
Okay.
Well, you got me. Which means...
Back to bed? Oh, that's funny.
How are we ever supposed to take her seriously when she says things like that, then conspicuously falls asleep?
That's the point, Elisa. That's the point.
Well, whether or not we did in fact get her, it still seems like bracers are somehow related to our activities here.
Yeah, Sarah, out. Surprised she didn't bring a traveler with her.
Not that Instructor Sarah is likely to come clean about our involvement anytime soon. I suppose until she does, all we can do is prepare ourselves in body and mind for our next field study.
Yeah.
It does make me curious as to where is the closest Bracer Guild where we are. There isn't one in Trista. There wasn't one in Celtic. Although Celtic was a much small, like I wouldn't think there would be one in Celtic because they're under the provincial realm of Duke Arabaria, so, like, you know, they have those people. Trista doesn't need one because we fall under I believe the Erebonia Imperial Army, and also, like, you know, we're military army ourselves with Thor's military academy. So it does make me wonder of, like, it almost doesn't fit in to have one in Bonerville at all, because everything falls under that Imperial. Like, you almost feel like, when I think back of La Burle in Trails in the Sky, the Bracer Guild was very much a community thing run because a village or a town was not big enough to worry about running the show anymore, right? Like, there had to have been an Imperial army for there was one for La Burle, but they didn't want to bother with the small little jobs of what was going on in towns, right?
Bothering you?
There are very few left in Bonerville. They'll explain later. Okay. Again, just like Jordan, I'm always running through my head, asking these philosophical questions that will probably get answered, but I want them answers now, and I just need to be patient.
Oh, no. It's just... Well, we've been in the same class for a month now. And this whole time, I've been kind of keeping you in the dark.
What do you mean?
You aren't referring to the issue regarding your swordsmanship, I take it?
Uh-oh. We perhaps need to take a blue pill every once in a while to
No, it's not
help
that.
out with that sword?
It's something I've been hiding from you all this time. Regarding my social class.
Uh-oh. Are we not a commoner?
What?
Are you saying your family...
Yeah, I dodged the question when Machias asked. But technically, I come from a family of nobles.
Oh, here we go. But who?
My hometown is Ymir, in the northern mountains.
The Bracer Guild is completely civilian. They aren't a police force or an army. They're all about helping and defending the common citizen across... Yes, yes.
I'm the son of its ruler, Baron Schwarzer.
You're from Ymir?
I don't think that's a place that's been mentioned yet in any of the games. Or maybe like just offshoot, like I'm from Ymir, I'm a traveling merchant, whatever. But I don't think I've ever heard of Ymir.
Schwarzer. Now that you mention it, I have heard the name before.
Is Reen like Batman? Have we been working out in the
An honorable
in the
family,
mountains to be the new Batman?
with the Imperial family themselves, despite being headed by a mere baron.
Okay, so maybe I'm not following here because we don't have barons or whatever. The only baron I know of is the Beer Baron on Simpsons. So, like, if his dad's running Ymir, but he's only a baron, is a baron, like, below a king, duke, whatever, I guess?
I never would have imagined you might be the son of a noble, too.
I wouldn't have expected you to. I don't act like one.
Oh, you're a good down-to-earth kid there, Reen.
My dad and mom are both quite easygoing individuals. They don't behave like your typical nobles at all. And technically, since I was adopted, I don't have any actual noble blood running through me. I'm upper class in name only.
Okay, thank you. He's the lowest of nobility, but still a noble. Okay.
So,
you guys are so helpful. I love it.
Sounds like you've got your own issues to deal with, just like the rest of us, huh?
And he mentioned he was adopted.
I don't think of it as a big deal, and I don't want you to think of it as one either.
Sorry about that. He is Robin. Who else do we know from the Trail series that was adopted? No, like, yeah, like, you don't need to delete that. Paul Adam can tell, but I don't know where he was from.
I just didn't want to keep it a secret any longer.
Oh, wait. Now that you say that. Wait, where was Joshua from? Was he from Ymir and I just did not pick up on that?
After everything we've been through these past few days, I owe you guys that much.
Oh, he was from Bonerville. Wow.
I mean, you're all going to be a major part of my life from here on out. It's only fair to share as much as I
How's
can.
Polly? How was the weekend? Were you able to spend it with everyone cray-cray about Easter and whatnot? I'm doing well. I finally got a day off after the long weekend of working, so, you know. Not Ymir, but a small mountain village that was destroyed by Batman? Ra's al Ghul?
I don't know what to say.
You consider us to be major parts of your life?
That's what I said.
Honestly, has anyone ever told you that you can be way too serious sometimes? Just be sure you reveal your true identity to the others when we get back, too.
Oh, I intend to.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little chit-chat.
Youth. Still, even discounting the strangely perfect timing of the railway military police, that ruler of the forest they ran into in the nature park.
The giant baboon? Hamel! That sounds like something I recognize.
Seems to be a harbinger of something big happening behind the scenes.
Ooh. Uh-oh. That's not creepy at all. I'm a man! Oh?
I must admit, I wasn't expecting the Icy Maiden to show up when she did.
Incoming villains. Yesterday you had a lot of little visitors. That's good. Tugging at pulling at Holly's legs. Watch me dive! Watch me dive! You didn't watch me dive, right? It's due.
We may need to adjust our plans to compensate for this interference.
Maybe this guy is Batman.
That won't be necessary. This was not a significant setback. If anything, it provided an unexpected bonus, giving us a valuable glimpse into the means through which the RMP and Intelligence Division coordinate their efforts.
I was just gonna say, is he not wearing the RMP uniform? Masked Man seems like a great guy to have a wine cooler. Yes. Remember wine coolers? I assume wine coolers are still a thing, but...
With both organizations posing sizable threats to our operation, that information alone makes this all worthwhile.
A valid point.
And you know, basically there's a few things that you can't trust about people. People who wear glasses, people who wear capes. That might be it so far.
Should we proceed as planned, then?
Why is he talking like Darth Vader?
Of course.
It's not... Okay, so it just looks very similar. I might not have picked up on little bits and pieces of it, like, because I was... Maybe the RMP uniform was a little bit of a lighter gray. He looks very much like a...
The tyrant must yet face the merciless hammer of judgment.
Am I the only one that literally is getting the vibe of that's Darth Vader and that's, oh, what's his name? What's his name? Anyways, that's the vibe I get. Like they're on the Star Cruiser and Darth Vader is, you know, like, is everything okay? Is my son okay? Moff Tarkin? That name does not ring a bell.
Yes. May his lofty ambitions be crushed to dust and swept away.
Watch more. I've seen them all. All right, I gotta look up. Maybe Moff Tarkin is who I think Moff Tarkin is. Okay, I thought he was a general or something. Okay, Moff Tarkin. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, that's his name. Maybe because they never like referred to him as the name Moff Tarkin. But yeah, that was the exact guy I was talking about. He's got the same uniform. That absolutely is a take off Star Wars. Absolutely. Don't doubt. I'm not doubting you. I would never doubt you, Soapy. Can we call you Soapy?
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
It looks like I have a lot of ranks to go up, though.
I've got a little reward here for you.
Oh, and we got a Medal of Fortitude.
Drinks are on me someday.
Yes. Okay.
Good showing, everyone.
Now I have to ask now. Is there a grade S or is A the highest? I feel like we may have missed some side quests that we didn't really go for, but I'll take an A. My parents would be happy with an A. I should call and tell them that I got an A in my military academy. They probably would have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, but they would probably still be proud. Okay, so we're Link level 2 with Elliot. There is an S. You only get it if you get every AP for the chat. Wait, so I thought I did everything I could. I didn't do everything I could. Is Moff the guy that Adam West played in? Yes. Yes. Yes, he is. Give me a second. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go take a pee.
Committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending.
search me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up with a key. Oh, 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 yeah. I said lock me up with a key. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lock me up with a key.
I'm sorry, I just ruined everything. I didn't even mute. Over here. No, I didn't want to save again. God damn it. Well, I guess we could. Yeah, so I got about another 45 minutes to an hour of a stream, so let's just keep it rocking here as we go. Finished the first chapter about 20 hours in. Not too bad. Oh my god! Are we meeting up with Sai? Just bypass like 2 weeks.
Late May.
The CS games have hidden quests and hidden sub-objectives to main and side quests, which is why many people play them with spoiler-free. See, I would probably do that. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you here, guys. I almost think I'm loving this series more than Persona. Like a little schoolgirl, excited. I think that might be like my future way of playing those games. Like, geez, like I thought I was pretty thorough in coming through, but essentially I'm happy with like the quests being done of the ones that I got. Like, I mean, I could have skipped a bunch of quests there and just done some side field stuff, but like, yeah, that'd be a way to go, Soap Dish.
The Lino
Soapy.
flowers that painted Trista's spring fields had faded, replaced by lush greenery and a refreshing breeze. With the trials of last month's field study behind us, we found ourselves caught up once more in the bustle of school life.
Like, how many side quests did I miss just say, like, there in Cedric?
And academic studies continued to be...
Lurk away, my friend, Polly. Thanks for hopping on in, buddy.
But May also heralded the beginning of specialist classes, more befitting a military academy.
Witcher, I don't know if you're joking or not. You've never led me astray, so I could believe you. I mean, that's the beauty part of it, like, Soap. Like, I mean, take this, Soapy. When I finish Persona 5 and go and play Final Fantasy 7 for like a long, like, probably like I haven't played that game and we're talking at least a decade. I might even say like Final Fantasy is the like I always have a special heart for Final Fantasy games, but it's been a long time since I've really been able to sit back and enjoy one. But that was one of my more favorite games. We are in second period in military science.
The Orbital Revolution 50 years ago changed the way wars were fought forever.
I'm sorry, I want to point out, I said this earlier, like the first stream, that voice, I swear to God, has anyone ever played Metal Gear Solid? That's the same voice as Miller, the guy that you talk to on the codec with Snake. I'm telling you, that's the exact same voice. Polly, they're never going to go away. That's one thing to look at. So like, where did I miss that one hidden quest? Just so like I have an idea. They tend to require a specific thing to be done or a specific party. Oh, okay. Instructor Neidhart. I'm telling you, that guy...
There are a number of reasons for this fundamental change, but 4 factors in particular that I would argue to be the most important.
I almost have to look that up.
The first is the invention of orbital guns, cannons, and other weaponry.
Like, he sounds exactly like him. He sounds exactly like him. But then... Spoilers for Metal Gear Solid, ladies and gentlemen. Miller, who you're talking to at the beginning of the game, was killed by Liquid Snake, and it's Liquid Snake you've been talking to the entire time. So I don't know if they're the same voice actor or not.
The increased accuracy of these weapons,
I can't not get that guy's voice out of my head.
Instantly rendered all other firearms obsolete. The second factor is the associated mechanization of the military. Orbital technology led to the formation of armored divisions made up of tanks and armored cars.
Hey, I remember us in the SS division getting our own armored vehicle.
The impact this new kind of tactical unit had on the battlefield, with its enhanced offense, defense, and mobility, cannot be overstated.
I want to play through those too, Polly. All of them. All of them.
Warships that rely on the gravity manipulation ability of a flight field to remain in the air simply did not exist before the revolution. The sudden addition of a whole new dimension to war, the sky, made countless new strategies viable that were previously unimaginable. And the last factor is the creation of an entirely new practical science, which may be the biggest, most important change of all. Without orbital technology, such a concept would scarcely even have been conceivable. But now we'd be virtually crippled without it.
How dare you spoil a game I've played multiple... I mean, there's those lines, right? Of course there are. Of, I hate spoiling anything, but Metal Gear Solid is pretty long in the tooth. Like, if you haven't played it now, you're probably not going to play it. Although you probably should. I know it's hard to get a hold of an old PlayStation or even Metal Gear Solid disc, but there is another way.
Green Schwarzer, can you tell the class what that new scientific breakthrough was?
Thank you. Oh my God, I never knew the voice. Cam Clark. So I was right. I was right on the note. I didn't know I was going to be asked a question here. I was paying attention, but not paying attention. This is just like Persona. Something only possible after the orbital revolution Redenbacher was revolutionized warfare. That would have to be... I would have to say arts. Am I right? This game doesn't allow me to ask the internet like I can in Persona 5 by hitting a button and seeing what everyone shows. Orbital communications, eh? I mean, I knew it wasn't cargo train. I'll take the answer. I don't want to lose out on AP. But I would have thought it was definitely orbital arts. But actually, like, when you say communications, though, Soapy, it does make sense for, like, what we're talking about with military. It would seem to be more of a fitting thing. I would have went with my gut, orbital arts, though. Let me guess, there's going to be an exam where all of this ends up on either, too, right? I mean, I could be a real Dumbo and choose the transport of cargo via train, even though those have been around for quite some time, I think. You had me and then you had me, Soapy, when you said I think. And I can't go back to a log and read it, because I know that they were going on about it, but... You're right. Orbital communications. Thank you. Thank you, Soapy. Thank you, Witcher. The answer is orbital communications, a form of wireless communication technology based on formless transmissions through orbital waves. This allows the officers on the battlefield to obtain pertinent information in real time, leading to precise, accurate troop movements. Of course, countermeasures have also been invented, such as wiretapping and jamming. We gotta go jamming to partially limit its benefits, but nonetheless, got it right. Well done. This is all pretty high level stuff. I mean, I know the basics, but I've never heard it gone into such detail before. Yeah, we're gonna have to really work hard to keep up on it. Now, what are the APs increase? Those are just like the things that we're getting to level up to get at the end of the chapter, right? 5th period. Gender divided lessons with class 1 and 7 combined. The girls are learning nutritional science and cooking.
Why did Lady Laura have to be placed in a class like that? I was truly looking forward to studying alongside her.
Is that girl next to her not the one who scored the highest on the entrance exam?
Your report score. Okay.
I believe so, though I also hear she's a mere commoner.
There's something about that silvered-haired girl that I find oddly soothing. I wonder if she'd let me stroke her hair if I were to ask.
El Creepo alert. Jesus.
What's enough idle chatter?
Oh, don't piss off Ferris.
We are members of Class 1. We are above such droll behavior.
Ferris is like a, Renee? Ren?
As well, we
Looks like her, that's all I'm
to
saying.
be bettered by that rabble, even in something as insignificant as the culinary arts.
Of course not.
I'm so accustomed to our chef doing all of the cooking, however, that I must admit I'm finding this all rather challenging. Could they make it a little less obvious they're talking?
I know, right?
Seriously.
It stands to reason they'd be curious about our class. It's hard to blame them for that, at least.
I would like to at least be able to get the opportunity to use B. Is that Annabelle? Emma. Sorry. Yeah, Emma. There was Machias. There was Gaius. Like, we only got to use them at the very beginning of the game, and then they got whisked away. No pun intended there, obviously, to a whole other area. So maybe we're going to get some options thrown on. Oh, come on. Can you not be any more sexist? The girls are off learning cooking while the boys are going off into the orbital communication. And he's smoking inside the schoolroom.
Likewise. I was lost at first, but it's slowly beginning to make more sense.
Well, it is cutting-edge technology here in Erebonia, so I think most people are confused until they've gotten used to it.
It looks like they're just like reading the Matrix. Oh, you know, blonde, redhead, you know, whatever.
Machias and Eustace both picked it up surprisingly quickly, though.
Yeah, but academics are their thing. And I'm pretty sure Machias has been interested in computers for a while, too.
Eustace also seems to get the hang of things far quicker than most people, even if he's not interested in them at all. Which probably just adds insult to injury for Machias.
I'll bet. I hear they were really butting heads during last month's field study.
Yeah, we haven't got a lot of information on the last month's field study from the other take. All I know is that, like, things weren't going well according to Sarah.
They were.
And that was sort of
At
it.
one point, things almost took a violent turn.
I mean, I would expect Gaius, of all people, to be like that hard-nosed guy of, like, we're not taking any bullshit. Like, I'll take the reins of this one.
To hold them back, but I don't think we could have kept him under control for long if Instructor Sarah hadn't arrived.
You as well, Soapy. Thanks for dropping on in. You know, there'll be streams most of the week. We'll be back tomorrow, probably Persona tomorrow. And then I work Wednesday, Thursday, and then probably a fair amount of them on the weekend. So we'll see. But thanks for hopping on in, and thank you for helping me out. Appreciate it, buddy. Cheers.
We really need to do something about them, but I have no idea what.
I don't either, but you're right. This has gone on for way too long as it is. It needs to stop.
Reen Schwarzer.
An arrogant voice, eh?
Huh?
Ah, Eustace.
Isn't he from Class 1?
Patrick.
Oh, Patrick. I get they look so similar. Two blonde-haired boys who are nobles, but I have to remember Eustace will be wearing red. Patrick is the one in white.
That is correct.
He's a little bit of a jerk-off, quite frankly.
My full name is Patrick T. Hyarms.
That's what I think of you, Patrick.
I don't believe I need to say anything more than that.
We just dropped the name, eh? That's it?
So, you're from the Hyarms family.
Are they prestigious?
About as prestigious as they come. The Hyarmses are one of the 4 great houses.
So who are the 4 great houses? Again, probably these things will be answered for me in
They're
time.
slightly lower in rank than the Albareas.
Okay, so we have Eustace, the Albareas. Then we have Patrick's family.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
So I guess we got 2 of them already.
It doesn't matter. I didn't come here to talk to commoners or foreigners. I came to bring gladsome tidings to you, Reen Schwarzer.
So I wonder if Patrick... Wait, so is Reen's family part of the 4? I feel like there's a ton of noble families.
I am generously extending you welcome to make use of the accommodations on the 3rd floor of the Student Union building.
Oh, this all makes sense now. So now we can, like, customize ourselves. But I when we first saw it, we didn't think of ourselves as a noble.
You mean...
The 3rd floor?
That's where the noble salon is, right?
Yes.
Your father may be a mere baron, but that still makes you a noble. And though you've had the misfortune of sharing a class with this riffraff...
I mean, you have to remember, Patrick, I'm in my own little class, right? You have your own class set out with you and the nobles, and then there's the peasants and the commoners, and then there's class 7, which I'm a part of. Special.
I have decided to use my good name as a member of the High Arms family to afford you the privilege of joining us. I do hope you appreciate it.
He says, like, through the help of his own family, but didn't we already have access to it because we were also a noble family?
Well, how can I turn him down politely?
Oh, we're not going to be turning him
Hardly
down.
strikes me as the best place to be recruiting new members.
Is this Krusty the Crab? No, this is Patrick.
Eustace.
Okay, Eustace is far more of a lighter blonde hair as opposed to Patrick, who's got a little bit more of like not a redhead, because that's what Elliot is, but like, you know, sort of like in between.
Eustace Albarea?
Eustace Albarea!
I wasn't aware the 3rd son of the High Arms family counted playing factions among his hobbies. If you wished for company in the salon, should you not have come to me first?
You? You've been invited countless times. You simply choose not to come. Despite there being no shortage of second years practically begging for your company.
Ooh.
I have no interest.
Suit yourself then. But you, Schwarzer, make sure you think long and hard about this.
What is so special about the salon?
If you care about your future, you need to start...
Like, is this where we go to have a little bit of brandy or what? No! I have never seen SpongeBob. I can't say that. I've never actually seen an episode of SpongeBob. I know of SpongeBob, obviously. You have SpongeBob, who's the sponge, and is Patrick the guy that's like got the... Is he a starfish or like a... He's got like a cone head type of thing?
He's certainly not shy.
No, he's not. I wasn't sure how to turn him down either.
Starfish, okay. And I assume him and SpongeBob are like best friends?
Thanks for stepping in, Eustace.
I wasn't trying to help you. But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so...
Yeah, you did. Well, I mean, not really.
No, that's all.
Last month's field study? Is he...
Yeah, I think he means the run-in we had with the Provincial Army.
Ah, so he feels partially responsible for his family's actions then.
It would appear so, yeah.
He must have been looking for a way to apologize to you.
So his family is the one that's in charge of was it Cedric? They're like, you know, that provincial army is to his family, right?
Huh, I guess he has a nice side after all.
But we already brought it up. Like, oh, Eustace can't help us. And that's also why he probably wasn't sent there either. So. Of course, Macias just does like anything, of course. Back into the homeroom. Good work today, class. Tomorrow's a free day, so do take it easy. You've earned it. Just remember, next Wednesday is your second practical exam. So wondering when she'd bring that up. Will you be announcing the details of our next field study trip on Wednesday also? Of course! You're going to be heading out next weekend. I'm sure you can all hardly wait. Oh! I, for one, very much look forward to it. Me too! As long as we're going to different places all the time, that's what excites me, to be honest. You know, seeing new places. Oh, and one more thing. Your midterms are scheduled for the middle of next month, so just file that away if you would. Midterms? Sounds irritating. Well, we finally got able to pull all the knowledge we've gained through the past few months to the test. And that's a good thing. You need to be thinking about your academic studies. School can't just all be about military strategy. Because if it is, I'm going to get an earful from Vice Principal Heinreich again. Is that all you care about? Can we ask you if there's anything we don't understand? So the context of what you said earlier, Patrick was in charge of answering the phone at the Krusty Krab, and each time someone called the Krusty Krab, they asked if it's the Krusty the Krab, he would respond with, "No, this is Patrick." Okay, and I assume like that's like the Krusty Krab is like a McDonald's that they work at, a burger shop. Not if you care about the answer being right. I'm a combat instructor. Book smarts like that are well beyond me. Anyways, it's all for homeroom. Macias, if you please.
All rise. Bow.
Well, I'll see you later, Reen.
Later.
Oh, are you two going to club activities today?
Yeah, we didn't join up with a club activity, so we sort of get a little time for ourselves. Hey, buddy. Hey, Charlie. Come on in.
Yeah, I am. Did you want to have dinner together later?
Ooh, I think dinner would be nice.
We've been eating in the cafeteria an awful lot lately, so maybe we could go to the cafe in Trista today for a change of scenery?
Sounds good to me. You want to just meet up in the entrance hall later?
Sure.
See you then.
Oh, hi, Elisa. Are you off to club practice too?
Oh, no, not today.
Oh, do you want to hang out today, Elisa? She wants to hang out. She wants to bump uglies. SpongeBob was trying to help him out, find what Patrick was good at.
What is it? Is there something you wanted to ask me?
You're being a little forward here, Elisa.
It's nothing. I'll see you later.
Whoa! We went from being so happy and nice to not being happy and nice at all.
What was that all about?
Wish I knew.
Did you do something else to upset her?
Oh, God. Probably.
Not that I'm aware of. Although, I suppose it's possible I did something wrong without even realizing
Yep,
it.
typical man. We're always screwing up without realizing it. It's gonna cost us a box of chocolates and some flowers or something.
Are you planning on going into the old schoolhouse again tomorrow?
Oh, I never even thought of that.
The principal did ask me to keep an eye on it, so I thought I'd make time for a quick look inside.
That's a weird thing about the old schoolhouse. It's constantly changing, apparently.
All right.
So it's like
Please let me know when you're planning to begin the expedition.
is it like it's Trail's old or its own like mementos or something? Just a place we can sort of grind out a couple of levels, see the changes,
activities tomorrow, but
get a couple things going.
the old schoolhouse takes priority.
Thanks. I'll let you know.
Excellent. I'll see you tomorrow then.
You're in the chess club, aren't you, Macias? Or are you planning on studying in the library?
Since when was it any of your business what I choose to do after class?
Are you changing your tune on me now that you probably know that I'm a noble now?
No, I just... Have I done something to upset you?
Not especially. It's actually my fault for being deceived so easily in the first place.
Oh. Let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins.
Oh, no!
So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Well, he was technically correct when he says that statement. He was adopted. So he's only a noble not by blood.
I'm really sorry. I wasn't trying to deceive you. I just...
Save your breath.
Take it easy, Harry Potter.
Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie.
Not really a lie, but I can see where you could take that.
That's all there is to it.
Oh, God. Now we're going to have to work him back. Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry.
Now, please, think nothing of it.
Oh, am I intruding?
So SpongeBob works at the Krusty Krab, but Patrick does not. Okay.
No, not at all. Did you need something?
I accidentally left one of my textbooks in my desk, so I came back to fetch it.
The music is ever so fitting, like, for everything here.
Ah, here it is.
What subject?
Take a look.
Intermediate mathematics for
Studying hard as always, I see. Except, wait, intermediate? Isn't that part of the Sunday school curriculum? Seems a bit basic for you.
Oh, it's not for me. I promised to help Fee with her math studies.
Okay.
I found this at a bookshop in town and thought it might be of some use to her.
Ah, okay.
Which reminds me, I should really be going. I'm sure she's waiting for me by now. I'll see you later, Reen.
Wait, she's got a big dump truck in the back. If you can just shove a giant textbook in the back. I'm telling you, women just shove everything up their butts.
And don't worry.
Huh?
I'm sure Machias doesn't hate you or anything. If you can find some way of making him realize how you feel, I'm sure he'll understand. It's just getting through to him that might be tough.
Yeah.
So perhaps we just hang with him a little bit more at the cafe and have a little cup of coffee or tea.
I just have to keep at it. If Emma believes I can make it work, then I'll believe it too.
You gotta have a parappa moment. You gotta believe.
I should probably also get going. Maybe I'll wander around the academy grounds for a while before returning to the dorm.
Works for me. But with that, my friends, I think this is ample opportunity. I could stream a little bit longer, about 20 more minutes, but no real reason to jump on into something that's going to probably get a little bit long in the tooth. I'll be back probably tomorrow, I think. Maybe even tonight. I'll sort of see how the things go. But I thank you all for tuning on in. The next game we'll probably be streaming will be Persona 5. Back and forth with that before we get some things on, as much as I'm loving getting back on in. But have yourself a wonderful day. Hope you had a good weekend that passed. And we'll go forward and have a good one, folks. So, as always, as Kenny Omega says, and as Jordan says, ladies and gentlemen, goodbye and good night. I'll see you, I think, tomorrow. We'll remember. Goodbye, everybody.
Right.
Yeah. That's how we have to go. Oh, I forgot. The cat came up here, and then I locked my keyboard, and then I got to type unlock keyboard to unlock it. Goodbye, everybody. There it is.